Okay. Hello, Balaji. Good morning.
Good
How
morning.
are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also doing good. So, this is a mock interview based on manual testing and SQL. So, this session I'm getting recorded. So, is there an issue with you or you are good with it?
No, Deepak. I'll be okay with this.
Okay, okay. So, let me open your resume and meanwhile, I'm going through your resume. Balaji, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. First of all, thank you so much, Deepak, for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Balaji. I'm from Pune itself, and I have completed my bachelor's degree in computer technology. And I have total 4 plus of a year of experience as a functional test engineer. And over the years, I gained the hands-on experience on writing the test case and execution of the test cases. So now I'm currently working with Manalytics since December 2022, and currently I'm working on CRM application project. So as a functional test engineer, my roles and my responsibilities in my current project is firstly we understand the what are the business requirement and what are the client expectation. Accordingly, we start working on a projects, and also I involved in a test planning meeting. Once we assign the work, then we go through the functional design document, which is received by the business analyst or consultant. And after that, we once the requirement prioritized, then we start the developing the test cases, and accordingly, simultaneously, we review the test cases from the reviewer. And once we get approval from the reviewer, then we start uploading the test cases in a Jira tool, and also we start the execution on test cases. So while doing the execution, if we found any test case fail or any defect is found, then on the same time we document or we track this defect on a Jira tool. Also, apart from this work, we also involved in daily meetings that which is conducted by the project manager or the project lead. In this meeting, we discuss about the difficulties that we are facing, what is the status of the work. So we discuss in this meeting regarding the work and difficulties. Also, if any new joiner comes join the project, then we conduct the KT session. We share the information about the projects and requirement of the client. Also, I'm the part of the SIT and UAT testing phase, and now I'm currently working with the same project.
Okay, okay. Good, good, Balaji. So it's good to hear that you are a part of a testing team and moreover you are involved in the testing activities. Okay. So, Balaji, can you tell me how many years of experience you have in testing?
Total, I have 4 plus year of experience, Deepak.
4 plus of years experience in testing. Okay. So, uh, first we'll go with the testing concept. So, uh, can you tell me, Balaji, what do you understand by the black box testing types?
So, if you're talking about a black box testing, actually, black box testing is generally done by the tester side, because in a black box testing, we don't need to understand the internal structure of the project. So we check the functionalities and behavior of the functionalities or modules. So we don't means there is no any information about the internal structure, but internal structure which is only seen by the developer side.
Okay, so you are telling like whenever we talk about black box testing, so we are not, as a black box tester, we are not dealing with the codes, just we are dealing with the functionality of the application. I'm correct?
Yes, Deepak, right.
Okay. So can you tell me what kind of testings comes under the black box testing?
So in a black box testings, there are many testing types we include in the black box testing, like functional testings, like regression testing, like smoke testing, sanity testing, SIT system integration testings, and UAT testing also we perform in a black box testing. ad hoc testing, exploratory testing. There are so many testing that we include in a black box testing.
Okay, okay. Uh, Balaji, can you tell me what kind of testings you have performed so far as a part of project team?
So as a project teams, I means mostly I perform the regression testing.
Okay,
Yes.
only one type of testing you have performed so
No.
far?
Also, I assist in SIT testing and UAT testing, and also I perform the functional testing as well,
Okay,
and
okay,
ad hoc testing.
okay. So these kind of testing you have performed. Okay. Balaji, can you tell me what do you understand by the integration testing?
So actually, as you all know, that we develop the projects in a module basis, right? So once we receive any module in a testing phase, if we receive any build in testing phase, we individually test this build. Again, new build is come in a testing phase, then we also test this second build in a individually basis. Then once we integrated two different modules or build, then we check the how is data is flowing is correctly or not. So in integration testing, we integrated two different module and we perform the integration testing on the same single unit. They as work.
Okay, okay, good. Uh, Balaji, can you tell me what do you understand by the regression testing?
So, Deepak, regression testing actually is, we perform is infrequently in a application because whenever new functionality that we are adding or any defect we are fixing or any data refreshment activities perform on a project, then we perform the regression testing. Regression testing's main purpose is to if we are fixing the defect or if new functionality or changes in the existing functionality, then we check the existing functionality is impacting or not. For this reason, we perform the regression testing. Means existing function should not be impact due to the adding new functionality or fixing the defect. The main reason behind this regression testing.
Okay, good. So, in what situations you are performing regression testing?
So there are multiple scenarios where we basically perform the regression testing, like if the data refreshment activity is done, that time we also to perform the regression testing. If new functionality added or something changes in the existing functionality, that time we also perform the regression testing. Or also any defect is fixed in the modules, in that time also we perform the regression testing.
Okay, good. Uh, are you guys are you guys using any uh, automation script to do regression testing, or just you guys are doing the manually performing the regression testing?
Actually, we have the automation team, but actually, as far as now, I'm not a part of the automation script team. We are just performing the testing the functionalities and behavior.
Okay, okay. So I can understand, like, in your project you are having automation team as well. Okay, okay.
Yes.
So good to know that. Okay. So uh, can you tell me, like, whenever you found a defect, so how you are introducing that defect, and what is your approach to dealing with that defect?
Okay, so firstly, whenever we found any defect, though, firstly we work on a defect and means we document a defect in a systematic manner. Like we write down the in which module the defect has been occur, and defect ID also created at that time, and what is the defect means the how is defect is impactful or not, means the severity and priority we also specify for the specific defect, also in which environment defect has found, and we also take a attachment, means also take a attachment of each and every step while uh, means raising a defect, and we also document this attachment in a file. Apart from this, which steps we have performed, which test data we have used while doing the testing, Means each and every means minor information we also document in the report while raising a defect in a defect tracking tool.
So which, as you mentioned, defect tracking tool. So which defect tracking tool you guys are using?
We are using Jira tool for the same. Yes.
Okay, okay. So you guys are managing the Jira. Okay. So as you know, there are different, while raising a defect. So we are having different status in defect, right? Like new, duplicate, open. So can you please go through me all the defect status?
Sure, Deepak. So, if we are talking about the status of defect, then firstly, once we found any defect, then the status of this defect always would be a new status. And after that, once we raise a defect and we validate from the means defect manager, and if the defect manager found that we have raised a defect is valid, then this then the defect assigned to the developer and the status will be changed to new to assigned. Then developer team work on a defect and they are trying to fix defect. Once the defect is fixed by developer side, then the status of this defect will be changed to ready for retesting. And after that, the tester team is we are testing, I mean, retesting on the same build once we receive from the developer side, and we retest and we found the defect has been resolved successfully, then we close this defect. Otherwise, if we found the there is defect still is occur, then we reopen this status. There are also some scenarios where a defect get rejected by the project defect project. There are certain scenarios like the defect which I have raised, it's already been raised by another test engineer. So in that case, the defect rejected and the status would be changed to duplicate state. And as a test engineer, I found a defect, but when the developer checking that time defect not been reproduced, means there one stage is not to reproduce. So in that case the status will be changed to not to reproduce, means as a test engineer I found, but that time the defect not reproduce again. And again there is one status right request for enhancement. In that case, I found a defect, but the defect is already known by the developer side. They will work in the future, that's why they there is a one status that we change the defect in a request for enhancement.
Okay, okay. So can you, you told like, whenever sometimes you guys are raising a defects and they are rejecting it like they are due to non-reproducible. So in what, how, then what is your approach to convey the developer or convince the developer like this is a valid defect? So how you are dealing with that kind of defects?
See, there are certain means I faced this type of experience that we have produced a defect, but developer is not agree with this defect. So in that case, as we test engineer, we document each and everything, right? So whenever we found defect, we are raising defect, we take a screenshot. Yeah, means that we are following the each and every step. We take a screenshot of each and every step. So we connect with the developer and we also means reproduce the steps, and we trying to reproduce the same defect by following the step which is generally we follow, and we also share a document which we have take as a evidence. So in that case we connect and we again we trying to repeat this same step, and we share this information to developer because we have a valid evidence, because we document each and every um, information regarding the defect. So, but still the developer is not agree. Then in that case, if need, then we comes to the defect manager or testing lead in that case.
Okay, okay. So uh, currently what is your team size in your project?
So currently we have a 15 test engineer in a current project.
Okay, including the leads and the project manager, or they are different?
No, including the project manager and test lead.
Okay, okay, good. Uh, do you have experience on writing test cases also?
Yes, Deepak.
Okay, so can you tell me what are the entities are involved and what are the entities are involved while writing the test cases?
Okay. So we have the script. Means we have the format of writing a test case. Firstly, we write the test case ID. And then we write the test case scenario and or description. Then also we have the test data, means which test data we are doing, we are using by doing the right execution. And again, test steps, test and test case input. Then also we have the actual result and requirement ID.
Okay, okay. So now when you are writing the test cases, so what kind of documents you are referring?
So while writing a test cases, firstly we go through the functional design document, because in that document each and every information regarding the project, they are included, and all the requirements uh, that are included in this functional design document.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And if something is not clear in the functional design document, so in that case, what will be your approach?
So if there is no any, means there is no clarity in a functional design document, yeah, we are not understanding the what is the requirement. In that case, we connect with the test lead. If test lead is not available, then we sometime we try to connect directly to the consultant team.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So this is how you are writing the test cases. Okay. So is there any review process is happening for test cases in your project?
Yes, Deepak. Actually, whenever we writing the test cases, we cannot directly upload or execute the test cases. We need to take a review from the reviewer, because the test case we have write is means completely means correct or not. If any requirement has been missed or not, then for that reason we take a review before uploading the test cases.
Okay. So this is a sort of internal review, or you are having review with the business team as well?
No, for this purpose, we have an internal reviewer team only.
Okay. Okay. You are not reviewing your test cases with the business team. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. So I can see you are having a good knowledge on the test cases as well. So, who is maintaining the requirement traceability matrix in your project?
Basically, the RTM document, which is developed by the test lead, and we follow the this document to ensure the high test coverage.
Okay. Can you explain me more about what do you understand by the RTM?
Actually, RTM is basically a document. They have a mapping between the requirements and test cases, because this document is generally used for the to check to ensure the we have the means high test coverage happening or not. Or if there are any changes in the requirements, then we can easily check which test case we need to change the, because they have a complete information between the test case and requirements. They have a mapping, so it can be easily to find which test case need to change when any requirement had been changed, or also to check or ensure the high test case coverage is happening in our project or not.
Okay. Can we do this tracking in Jira as well? Is it possible?
Jira, actually, in our projects, I do not found the in a Jira tool that we are uh, means the test management has happening or not, but we only follow the RTM document.
Okay. So, just for your information, this coverage part we can maintain in Jira as well. Okay. So, that is also possible.
Okay.
Okay. Now, uh, we discuss about the test cases. We discuss about the uh, uh, defect, then we have discussed about the defect life cycle, we have discussed about the RTM. Can you tell me the difference between the retesting and the regression testing?
Okay. So, Deepak, regression testing means to check the means existing functionality that is impacting due to defect has been resolved, means defect is fixed or new functionality added, or if in the existing functionality if any changes has been done. So for that reason we check the existing functionalities means getting impact or not. But in a retesting, like I have one module, I have one build, and there and I found some defect in this build. Then we raise the defect, right? Then developer team resolve this defect and send a new build in a testing environment. Then we retest this build. The To retest the build, it's a retesting, and to check the existing functionality has impacted getting impact due to this means defect fixing or adding new functionality. Then we check the retesting, regression testing. Sorry.
Okay, okay. So, uh, you use the one term called uh, build verification, right? So, or we can say the smoke testing. So, you guys are performing as a test team smoke testing, or the development team is doing the smoke testing?
Actually, basically, smoke testing is means in our project done by developer side, but sometimes we also check the means check the smoke testing before doing actual testing. Before we have to check the build which is received by the development environment, which is testable or not. Then we also go through this testing.
Okay, okay. So good, good, Balaji. So in terms of software testing, I can see you are having very strong experience plus knowledge. So I'm good with it. And what we will do, we will continue to make another part of this continuous session. Okay, so SQL I will take in the next session as well. Okay.
Okay, Deep.
For now, any questions in terms of software testing or manual testing questions? You have any questions for me?
Question, yes, Deepak, actually that we are that as you said that we can also the test coverage is we can maintain in a Jira tool as well. So there is any other tools that we have a test means there have any other tools to for a test management?
Yes. So, like you told, like you are using Jira, right? So there are a couple of different tools. Like we are having nowadays, people mostly using Microsoft Azure to do the defect tracking and project management. Apart from that, we are having ServiceNow. Then we are having uh, Jira, then we are having couple of more tools also we are having. Okay, so
Oh,
instead of Jira, people are using ADO and other things as well. So yes, we have that.
okay.
Okay, any other question, Balaji?
No, Deepak, thank you so much.
Just a minute, let me stop recording.